Pokemon, one of the most successful gaming franchises of all time. But today, we're going to be slapping a nice red shiny star on their logo. Because that's right, we're talking about shiny Pokemon. Now for those of you that don't know, shinies were first introduced in Pokemon games Gold and Silver. You've probably seen and maybe even caught a shiny at some point, that form being the red Gyarados that appears in the Lake of Rage. This Gyarados might have just seemed unnatural at the time, but this is actually the shiny form of Gyarados. Now even if you went looking for shinies, you're probably never going to end up finding one because the shiny chance in these games are 1 in 8,192. That is a very small chance you'll run into a shiny. So I'm sorry that I dashed any hope of you finding a shiny Pokemon in Generation 2, but there's still hope. In Generation 6, 4 gens later, shiny Pokemon's base rate was doubled. And it led to shiny hunting like we know and do today. Now you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with anything? And my glorious answer for you is, not much. Then why did we spend a minute or two going over that? The reason behind it is because I need people to know what shinies actually are before we jump into our theory. Speaking of the theory, let's jump into it. Shiny Pokemon are pieces of older Pokemon that have completely gone extinct. But that doesn't make any sense. Shinies are like randomized by the computer or something. That's true, but all good theories need to have solid facts to back them up, so we're going to turn to evolution. Not that one. There's a time and a place for everything, but not now. Get out of here, Machop. This evolution. I know that it's like Pokemon aren't animals and this ties into humans and animals, but there's a mongoose, so yeah, that it works. How does evolution help out my theory? A few years ago, that question would have been really difficult to answer, but now we have something really cool to help us out. Introducing regional variants. These Pokemon are so helpful because they confirm one thing. The fact that a Pokemon can still be classified as part of the same species despite it sometimes looking different and sometimes even having a whole new type. I get it. You clicked on this video because you wanted to see how a normal and shiny Alolan Raichu were connected. But don't worry because that's what we're going to go over now. Take a good look at Squirtle's Pokédex entries. A lot of them say that Squirtle is a Pokemon built for high speeds in the water. Most people might just shrug that off, but I've always been kind of confused as why they think Squirtle's good in the water. Squirtle's always looked more as a land creature to me, something that would walk on 2 legs, so why did they say that? So guess what? I designed a Squirtle that fits better for the water. Instead of looking like more of a land creature, this Squirtle has flippers and more of a beak instead of the weird beak-like face thing that Squirtle has. Probably didn't understand that because it was really weird and difficult to understand, so here's another example. So okay, let's say you're in Alolan Ninetales, and one day you end up in a volcano. You don't know how you got there, but you have 2 options. 1, you die. 2, you somehow change form to fit with the theme better, and so you can survive. Basically, that's how regional variants came to be. And this is true for almost every single regional variant. Well, all except 1. Galarian Corsola literally makes no sense. It's kind of like it's from the future or something. That's actually really cool. Oh yeah, that's my theory on how regional variants became these colorful abominations. So next time you run into that beautiful, shining purple Mudkip, remember evolution. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know this was a really cringy video, but I mean, you all have to start somewhere. So, anyways, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I know the next video I'll upload is going to be some sort of Nuzlocke, but I'm not going to tell you guys which game I'm going to play yet, even though I do know. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and, see you next time, I guess.